Good morning, it's Saturday and I am going to finally start on the commission. I've had it for a week and I haven't had time to do it yet, so I need to do that. But first I need to clear my desk and I was halfway through counting the envelopes just to make sure that they were all there, so I need to do that as well. And then I will update you on other things. I really must work on these links. All tidied and ready to start drawing. I just need to get the email with the picture I've sent myself on the iPad and then I'm ready to go. Just about to start doing a wash on the drawing that I've done for the Bamburgh Castle painting, and I just wanted to show you guys this. I don't know if I've shown it before in a previous video. Yes, I think I did it in one of the art supplies videos, but I didn't really talk that much about it, and I probably won't talk that much about it today. But I have done this kind of chart thing with all of like the swatches of the paints that I've got, the watercolour paints, and some of them here, I haven't done all of them because there are lots, but these ones are the mixes. So these are all the colours out of the tube, and of course the consistency isn't necessarily always going to be like this because it depends on how much paint you've got and how much water you've got. But these ones I have mixed the Prussian blue with kind of all of the browny colours to make kind of, well, actually it makes green. Some of these make greeny, and that's like a more grey one. And then I have done the greens. So this is cadmium yellow with all of the blues, and yellow ochre with the blues as well, just to give me a range of colours that I can think, yes, I look at a picture and I think, yeah, I need to do yellow ochre and ultramarine to get that kind of colour. Because you do have these straight from the tube, but sometimes they can be a bit bright. I do like using the Viridian on things like the paintings like this because they aren't real to life and they are quite bright. It doesn't matter. But this I'm just going to have a look to see. I think I want to use the cerulean for the sky because I think that's quite beachy rather than the ultramarine. So I'm going to see what it looks like with which yellows to make the greens, if you know what I mean. I'm definitely going to use yellow ochre because that's quite a sandy colour and a good ground for beaches and for kind of the sandstone type buildings that the castles usually are made of around here. But I would just let you see that quickly. Oh no, that's not doing it. It's just going into a crop. That's weird. It's Monday morning. I am working on the commission, which is on the table, but I can't show you it. And I'm really pleased because I am recording some of it, so I'll do that in a time lapse in a vlog for after the customer has seen it. But I took the camera off the tripod to record this segment, and it was really zoomed in, or quite zoomed in, and handheld. It was just going to be really close. It's too early to be close. And I've discovered that I can prop it on the shelf that's above my desk. So that's really good and handy to know. I started the commission on Friday morning, I think it was, and normally I do a pencil drawing and then show the customer, but the pencil is really like faint on a photo, especially when I take it on my phone. So I decided to do the kind of the first wash as well, just to show her what the composition was going to be like, and that I'd started it really because she's paid half the money up front, and she was really pleased with it, so that was good. So I've gone ahead and started. I might take a picture now for progress, because I do like to send like a couple of pictures now that I've got like it's looking more like a painting. It just needs some shadows and details and stuff on it now. I do also need to find out whether the framing place that I get my mounts and my larger mounts and frames, whether that's still open after COVID, because I'll need to go across there this week, probably, if I can find some time, to go and get a mount for it. Luckily, I've already got a frame that I don't know if anything ever got put in there. It was supposed to be a print. But yeah, I've already got a frame that I can put it in for her. So just waiting for these layers to dry, and then I'll get on with that. Finished the commission yesterday, and so I had some time. I thought I would start playing. This is an idea that I saw on YouTube, Shinuki art, but she got it from an idea from somebody else, and I can't remember what it was. And I'm thinking of using this in the garden art journal, whichever way around I say it. So you put lots of scraps of paper and things, and I like this smooshed up kind of tissue as well, and you layer it, and so it gives it a really good texture, and then you put gesso over it, and then what I'm going to do is put some acrylics on it just in one colour, so it kind of hopefully goes into all the grooves and stuff. But because I wasn't quite sure how it would work out, I've done it in my sketchbook first, so interesting to see how that turns out. Messy desk again, but I have framed the commission. You're not allowed to look at it yet. It's in here under this one, which is one of the ones that I did in an art class with a student, and I like the painting so much that I am going to sell it. Although, oh, I don't know, I really like it. Maybe I should keep it, except that 6 years after I painted this one of Mount Rundle in Canada, I have only just got round to getting this mounted and framed for me. So maybe I should just sell that one. I've got a picture of that, so I can do prints and things of that. It's Wednesday. I've got the customer's painting all packaged up in the background to take to the Emporium to drop off for her. I'm really pleased with it, so I think she'll be happy with it. As a lot of you know, I've been having a few personal what should I call issues, problems. Stuff's been going on in personal life, and I've got questions that need answering, and I decided to see a therapist to talk through some of these things and help me come to some decisions. So that's what I'm going to do this afternoon. I've had a few sessions and never ever thought that I would be the type of person that would need something like this, because drama never really happens to me. But yeah, I've found that it's happened and I need some help, and probably needed to talk through things with people a bit sooner. So it's going to be a slow process and it's probably going to be quite painful. But yeah, don't be afraid to go and get help. I think I was debating as to whether to mention this or not, but seeing as I have kind of touched on it, and like other people might be struggling with things, so yeah, even if you just talk to a friend. I mean, I need an unbiased opinion on this, so yeah, that's what I'm doing this afternoon. Well, I think that was successful. I've put some colour on here. I used acrylics watered down for the yellow, and I've actually used some of the acrylic ink as well, just to see what that looked like. In the journal I think I might go for the acrylics because it's kind of softer on the edge than the ink here, but I think I'll use a couple of coats of gesso because this is kind of showing through. So that was successful. I'm gonna get busy and creative working in the journal. I've already put some of the acrylic down first and then I'll stick all the things on top of there. But I had acrylic paint left over, and you know how I don't like wasting it, so I've just put some on a scrap piece of paper as well, just to use as collage later on. So yeah, got my cup of tea and I'm going to get to work in my journal. Ooh, first time recording in the dark with the lights on in the studio, because it's, well, 8:45 in the evening on Thursday. I've been up to the Mucky Duck early evening for our monthly meeting, and got back, had something to eat. So I haven't finished, you saw the clip before of the garden art journal. I haven't finished doing that. I was going to try and get it all done, well, not all done. I was going to try and get the gesso done in this video, but if I want to get it out for tomorrow, I'll need to edit the video, so no time to do that, to get it out tomorrow. Might be tomorrow afternoon. So I shall sign off now. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I haven't said it for a couple of weeks, but don't forget you can buy me a virtual coffee on coffee.com. They are doing memberships now that we don't have to pay for, because previously it was like a monthly subscription with tiers, a bit like Patreon. But I haven't really thought about setting any up. It's this whole thing of you've kind of got to have enough followers to do it, for them to want you to do it, if you know what I mean. So if I just set it up, I don't think anybody will sign up, because I've only had a couple of one-off donations. That is what I like about coffee, is that you can do a one-off donation. So give me your thoughts on tiers and membership and stuff, and I'll have a think about it. But I'm quite tired now, so I'm gonna go and say goodbye, and I shall see you next week, hopefully. Bye.